Welcome to the Truth with Christ Chris. Our lesson for today is be a pro at the process and the provision will be provided. Be a pro at the process and the provision will be provided. In sports, a pro makes dramatically more than an amateur, often 1,000 times more. They could be playing the exact same sport. They could be participating in the same sport, but one is a pro and one is an amateur. And even sometimes, both individuals may be a pro, and one pro can make 1,000 times more than the other. Using the basketball for an example, I follow the NBA. There might be 15, 16 persons on the team, but normally the top 5 guys, in most cases, make 80% of the team player payroll. One guy might be making $30 million a year. Another guy might be making $40 million a year. And another guy might be making $35 million a year. Those 3 guys, the 4th, 5th, and 6th guys might be averaging $10 million a year. Players 7 through 15 might be averaging $2 million a year. So you can see the top 3 guys, they're making a significant amount of the income of that team. Now, in this case, all of them are professionals, but some of them are more proficient at what they do, or more skilled at what they do, or the owners think they're worth more. Same 2 players sitting side by side, same plane, on the bench sitting together, go out to dinner together, traveling from city to city, but yet one could be making 1,000 times more, and both of them are professional athletes. Now, we're not talking about professional athletes today. We're just using that as an example. But we're talking about today about being a wisdom and wealth pro. Being a wisdom and wealth pro. Now, you have the potential to make 1,000 times more than what you're currently making, regardless of what you're making at this point in time. Let's say you're making $50,000 a year. You have the potential to make 1,000 times more than that, $50 million a year. So our goal is to motivate you, give you instructions, encourage you to be a wisdom and wealth pro. We're not talking about being a National Basketball Association pro, Major League Baseball pro, hockey pro. We're talking about being a wisdom and wealth pro. Okay, the process of hearing and doing makes you a wisdom and wealth pro. You have to be hearing wisdom and wealth teaching. You have to diligently hear wisdom and wealth teaching. Hearing is part of the process. And as you're hearing, you keep doing what you hear. Hearing and doing makes you a wisdom and wealth pro. God sees you as a pro. You were born a pro. You're already anointed, but you need to be faithful, be diligent to the process of hearing and doing. Let's go back to our lesson topic. Be a pro. Be a pro. Don't be a wisdom and wealth amateur. Be a wisdom and wealth pro. There are benefits for being a pro that an amateur does not receive. So are you a wisdom and wealth pro, or are you a wisdom and wealth amateur? Be a pro at the process, and the provision will be provided. A wisdom and wealth pro is someone who is diligent at hearing wealth, wisdom, and doing what they hear. They're diligent at hearing. They are diligent at hearing wealth, wisdom. Now, we're not talking about healing and health pro today. We're not talking about being a pro concerning exercise. We're talking about being a wisdom and wealth pro. Most folks that are professional athletes in an area, let's go back to the NBA, they focus on their craft year round. They just don't wait for training camp to start to get in shape. They just don't wait for training camp to start to begin practicing, improving their skill. See, exercise is a big component of playing basketball, because if you're out of shape, it's going to be more challenging to run up and down the court. You're more injury prone with that. So there's some things they do. They try to get them to have a certain nutrition that they follow, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Encourage them to get enough sleep, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of things they encourage them to do because they have a lot invested in each athlete. But we're talking about being a wisdom and wealth pro. So to be a wisdom and wealth pro, be diligent to hearing wisdom and wealth truth year round, every day. Train every day. Train mentally every day. Train mentally every day. What we encourage people to do through the Wisdom and Wealth series, an 8-volume collection, we encourage folks to go through a volume every month. There are 8 volumes, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once they get to 8, start over. And we have a process that we call MINTS, M-I-N-T-S, and they take their MINTS every day. That will help them be diligent at hearing wealth wisdom. Now, if they're diligent at hearing wealth wisdom, they will hear what they need to do. So when they're diligent at hearing and doing, as they're faithful to the process, they'll know what to do. And they act out what they know to do. And what's going to happen? Provision is provided through the process of hearing and doing. Provision is provided through the process of hearing and doing. Be a pro at the process. The process is hearing and doing. Be a pro at the process of hearing and doing. And the provision, wealth is the provision, wealth is the goal, wealth will be provided. Provision is provided through the process of hearing and doing. Remember these words. Hearing will put a gold ring on your finger. God bless.